Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Root Beads Tarot. This is Seven Got Loop back with another video for the collective. Okay guys, it's the collective reader, right? So whatever spirit needs you to know right now, okay? Whatever spirit needs you to know right now, you guys, we're just gonna go ahead and jump into it, okay? Yeah, so whatever spirit needs you to know, guys, thank you so much for all the likes, comments, and subscribes. That means everything to me. Okay. So yeah. Let's see. What does spirit need you to know at this time? We're just gonna jump right into it, guys. If you resonate with the video, like, comment, subscribe. Okay. If you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. Yeah. So your energy is just enough. Okay. So let's jump right into it. Here we go. Let's see. So what does spirit need you to know right now, guys? What does spirit need you to know right now? What does spirit need you to know right now? What does spirit need you to know right now? All right, so what I'm getting is that somebody is a happiness hater here, okay? Somebody has some sort of evidence, okay, of somebody like reflecting or being at peace in some sort of sense, okay? Let's see, what is happiness hater? What is happiness hater? Let's see. Ooh, these cards are shuffling. Let's see. What is happiness hater? We're gonna give it one more shuffle. Okay. What is happiness hater? What is happiness hater here? Okay. Whew. What is happiness hater? Let's see. What is happiness hater? Happiness hater. Okay, so somebody is a happiness hater. Somebody has some sort of evidence of some sort of family here. Okay, somebody may see that you're with your family here. Okay, and somebody may think that, you know, you're not their person, right? You're not their person. What is this Queen of Wands? So you're no longer single, or you're off the market, or you're just not this person's person. Somebody is reviewing that. Somebody's seeing that, okay? Because they see that you're working, or they see that you're working with someone else here, okay? So they're upset here because you're not single. You're off the market, I'm getting, okay? You're working with someone else here. So they're witnessing that. They're witnessing you work with someone else. What is this Three of Pentacles? What is this Three of Pentacles? Yeah, so somebody feels like, you know, they're not getting any abundance from you. They're not getting any finances from you. What's this Three of Pentacles here? Okay, yeah, you're a relationship person, okay? So you have too much for this person to offer is what I'm getting, guys. I'm sorry if that sounded a bit negative there, but I'm getting that, you know, you have too much. You're not working with this person because the divine may feel like you're too much. You're too abundant here. You know, you're this Nine of Cups energy, excuse me. You're too abundant here. You're off the market. So the divine is looking at this situation. They're like, no, like you wouldn't ever work with this person, right? Or, you know, you know, this is just not your person, okay? And this just may be what someone else is reviewing, like, oh my God, this is not my person, right? It doesn't always have to be negative here. It's just like, hey, you know, this isn't my person, right? And somebody just may be upset with that, right? That you're not for them here. And they have some sort of evidence that you're with some sort of family. What is screenshot? What is screenshot? Yeah, it came to someone's attention. This gotten someone's attention. Maybe they see you with a family here, okay, and they see that you're totally off the market. What is reflecting? What is reflecting? Yeah, so somebody is reflecting on everything, and you've gotten some sort of justice here. You're getting some sort of justice, okay? This has been revealed by a high priestess, perhaps, to this person. Secret came out from this high priestess, right? Or something, yeah, a secret came out from this high priestess here. That you have some sort of justice here, that you will get justice here, okay? So someone is upset because you are off the market, whether you're feminine or masculine. And somebody's upset here, you know, with happiness hater here because this high priestess revealed, you know, a secret, okay, that you have gotten some form of justice here in a relationship or with a family. Yeah, it came to somebody's attention that you do have a family here, okay? So this could be something like, for some of you guys, this is the case of an ex, okay? That, you know, you have gotten some sort of justice here. So this could be your ex, right? Looking at you or reviewing you and like, oh, I remember I used to date so-and-so. I remember I used to talk to so-and-so. you know, and now they're totally off the market. Oh my gosh. And, you know, they're with someone that's good. They, you know, it's nothing like, oh, look at her over there with Bob, you know, like Bob's just, you know, some guy over there or some girl, like, you know, Sue, right? It's just some girl over there. All right. And no, you're actually with someone who's abundant, who's awesome. You know what I mean? Who's top of the line. So somebody is reflecting on you and they're kind of like a little bit, you know, upset. And they're like, oh my God, this person actually gotten their justice, right? They're actually with this family, or they're actually doing their thing, right? Single, they're off, totally off the market here. Let's see, let's jump in and let's get some more energy here. Okay. Yeah, so let's get some more energy, guys. What else does Spirit need you to know right now? You know, what is the anything that Spirit needs us to know right now? What is something that Spirit need us to know right now? Let's see. What does Spirit need us to know right now? What does Spirit need us to know right now? Okay, so this is some sort of psychopath. Somebody is digging for some information on you here. Okay, this is some sort of stalker here. Okay, marry for money. Okay, whoa. Let's see. Let's get into it. What is marry for money? What is marry for money? Let's see. What is marry for money? Let's see. What is marry for money? What is marry for money here? Okay, so somebody does not have a child by someone. Okay, somebody was going back and forth. Somebody wanted to perhaps marry you for money and have some sort of child with you so they can like do that or establish that, right? So somebody was going back and forth with you, perhaps arguing or perhaps verbal, okay, or you were perhaps going in and out of a relationship with someone, right? But you did not have a child with this person. What is stalker? Yeah, so this person may like, you know, be stalking you perhaps with some sort of friends here, okay, but you have some sort of good karma. I'll put this one back in because this one came out accidentally. What is stalker? So somebody may have been like teaming up with a group, right, going back and forth with you in some sort of way here. They have some sort of plan to stalk you here, but you know, the divine came in and saved you, right? You're having this good karma, this good justice here. This could be this family, you know, so you may have had an ex that you were going back and forth with, or just someone that you were going back and forth with, right? They may have thought they were going to get this victory with you and marry you for money or something like that, right? But you did not have a child by this individual, right? So somebody's stalking you. That was their plan, to like stalk you or maybe, you know, get to you, but the divine came in, you know, you have this new family, right? This may just be someone reflecting, you know, or you just reflecting on your past and what you've been through here, and you finally got some sort of victory here. Okay. And this person is just like thinking like, oh, I'm going to get this person. I'm going to get this person. Or this person was like, you were always going back and forth with this person in some sort of manner, some sort of way, but you came out with this victory here. Okay. What is digging dirt? What is digging dirt? Yeah, so somebody is like in their feelings, right? Because they're seeing you in this sort of relationship here. It could be on, you know, media, social media, if you will. And someone is like looking at your profile. Maybe you popped up on, you know, the timeline, right? And somebody is seeing you and they're like, oh, so-and-so got married, you know, Kendra, Kelly, whatever, got married, right? And they're like, oh my God, like, you know, this person is, you know, in a relationship. Okay, what is psychopath? What is psychopath? Okay, so yeah, so somebody is like reviewing, somebody feels defeated, right? As far as what they see you in this relationship. They're in their feelings. They see you in this relationship here. And you know, maybe the divine is reviewing this as well, or somebody was sent, you know, this person was sent from the divine to you. And this other person who you're going back and forth with is defeated by this. Okay, guys, if this is not happening right now, this is a future read, right? You're totally off the market here. This person is really in their feelings. They're watching you here. Okay, they thought they were going to have some sort of victory with you for some sort of greed, right? They thought they were going to have like a child with you to kind of keep you for some sort of greed or something like that. But none of that stuff has happened here. Okay, is there anything else that Spirit would like to inform us of? Let's see. Is there anything else that Spirit would like to inform us of? Let's see. Is there anything else, Spirit, that we need to know right now, guys? We're going to do one more spread. Is there anything else that we need to know right now? All right, let's see. Is there anything else that we need to know right now? Okay, Spirit, clear all the negative energy. Okay, only positive energy only. All right, let's see. Is there anything else that we need to know as a collective right now? Is there anything else that we need to know? Let's see, as the collective right now. Okay, let's see. So we have mask and we have wasting time. Okay, so mask and we have wasting time. So let's see. So what is mask? What is mask? What is mask? What is mask? Okay, so somebody's hiding, someone's not talking to someone, and someone is like laying down here, okay, thinking about that, all right? Somebody may be in jail, doesn't have to be, you guys, okay? Or somebody just may be like in their home, just laying in a bed here. Okay, so somebody's hiding that they're not talking to somebody because they may be, in the penitentiary here. What is this Four of Swords? What is this Four of Swords? What is this four of Swords? Okay, so somebody's like really hurt here, acting like everything is fine. Someone's stuck at a dead end, stagnant. They're hurt, acting like everything is fine here. Okay, about this Empress, okay, or this Emperor, right? Well, somebody's laying down here and they're really hurt. Okay, so somebody's thinking about you here and they're laying down. Let's see, what is this Eight of Wands in reverse? Yeah, somebody's not talking to someone. Okay, somebody was hiding that they were not talking to someone because somebody was getting some sort of finances. What is this Eight of Wands in reverse? Yeah, so somebody wanted to get some sort of finances here and flirt with somebody, but they didn't get the chance to. So somebody was actually masked and they were hiding that they actually stopped talking to someone or wasn't talking to someone because they're trying to get some sort of flirt for some sort of finances, and somebody is in regret here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so somebody may have been hiding their true agenda here, okay? They really stopped talking to someone because of some sort of financial reasoning. They were trying to flirt and get finances elsewhere, okay? And someone is ashamed of that, okay? So somebody is really hiding the reason why they stopped talking to someone. So this could be like someone that you used to talk to or someone that you're going back and forth with. They stopped talking to you because they were trying to get, some sort of money elsewhere. Okay. Or somebody's in regret, or somebody may have stated that, you were trying to get money elsewhere and that you were flirting around for money. Okay. And someone is actually hiding that they may have said this. Okay, and somebody's laying down thinking about you. What is this Four of Swords here? What's this Four of Swords? Yeah, somebody is stuck on you. Okay, so somebody may have said that, you just want some sort of money here or something like that. Okay, somebody is stuck on you here. Okay, or somebody wanted to stop somebody from talking to you. Okay, yeah, somebody wanted to stop someone from talking to you here. Okay, they wanted somebody to stop pursuing you. Okay. Yeah, they may have wanted you in this manner. All right. So somebody may have been hiding the real reason why they wanted someone to stop talking to someone. That is because they may have wanted their money. Okay, and they perhaps regret doing this. Okay. Somebody wanted to perhaps stop somebody from trying to pursue you or have some sort of sexy time with you and, get to know you and work with you here. Okay. So somebody was hiding their true intentions as to, why they perhaps wanted another person to stop talking to you. This goes back to the last spread. And, you have this family, you have this victory and things of that nature, right? You probably just have gotten it because someone in the past may have, there may have been some things that were hitting or somebody was trying to hide about you or maybe saying something about you here, but their true agenda, they were hiding their true agenda behind you. Okay, let's see. What is wasting time? What is wasting time? What is wasting time? Yeah, somebody is seeing that they wasted their time here with what they were trying to do. They see they were wasting their time with what they were trying to do. They just create, a bigger mess for themselves. Like them trying to stop you from having this new beginning just wasted their time and everyone else's time here. Okay, somebody sees that somebody is actually toxic, or somebody sees that, somebody just made a mess in their life, right? They just stagnated their life, right? They caused an ending for themselves. They caused this big corruption for themselves, right? It didn't favor anyone, right? Because you ended up still getting the win in the end. Your other person who you're with now or who you're about to be with, you got a win with that person, and the other person, who was trying to stop you both, they just wasted time, right? That's precious time that they could have spent somewhere else doing something, more productive and more happy, right? More, within themselves. They could have, managed the time better, and maybe could have found, a better partner, if you will, right? Okay. So what's Forcer? What is Forcer? What is Forcer? Okay, so somebody was trying to like force something by any means here, really, really strong. Like somebody was like coming on strong. They may have thought this plan would work to try to stop you and someone else, right? Somebody's now hurt. They're in their feelings here, okay? They're hurt, they're stuck, they're frozen, they're at a dead end here, okay? In their feelings here. Let's see, Spirit, why do you want us to know about this? Okay, this is basically about you getting a victory in a relationship, guys. I am a truth teller, okay? If a relationship does not come up, a relationship will not come up, okay? I do not, talk about love or anything like that intentionally. Some videos are about love, right? But sometimes in that love read, it may not be all love, is what I'm saying, right? So this right here, you guys, is an actual love read here. It's talking about how you got this, this ending here, actually from the divine, okay? From you being, I guess, positive. Yeah, and I say, I guess, positive because like I'm feeling like positive energy, and it's like, don't, like the divine is like the judgment card came out several times here of the divine just looking down. Say the divine handed you this, right? So you get this win because of who you are, because of your divine energy, guys. And this is this is a very positive read here, right? Like I'm kind of doing the next spread. I'm like, okay, is there anything like, is somebody baby mama gonna jump out? Somebody baby daddy gonna jump out? Like, you know what I mean? Like, is somebody gonna, leave somebody with somebody cheating? Anything like that? I'm not getting any of that here. So that's why I'm like, what? This is so happy. Like, this is like a fairy tale reading. Why does the divine want us to know this? Of course, right? Good things come to you, but if good things are here, then good things are here. Why is this so significant that you get this wind? I guess what I'm trying to say is you deserve love, right? So we know that. So why is this significant here? Let's see. So let's see. Why are we being told this? Why are we being told this? Let's see. Why are we being told this? Why are we being told this? Let's see. Why are we being told this? Why are we being told this? Let's see. We're being told this because somebody started some drama here for some sort of money here, okay? And, you intuitively, you need to understand this. So perhaps if somebody is like in a relationship with you or wanting to be with you or anything to that nature, right? And you don't feel the love, you don't feel the same thing back. Maybe you feel used. Spirit wants you to intuitively know that that's what it is, right? You can have this happy beginning. You can move forward with your life. You can really, the devil card came out, guys. I can't show it, but you can really have what you want here if you do stray away from things that do not serve you, and if you do walk away from negative energy. The divine is actually guiding you to a positive energy, right? As I always say, don't wait till a rock hits your window to ask for a sign by the divine. If there's negative energy there, go the other way, right? Okay, let's see. What is drama starter? What is drama starter? What is drama starter? Yeah. So somebody ghosted a situation, right? And so the spirit is saying if there's some sort of drama that's being started, you need to ghost the situation and just hold back your emotions, right? You need to ghost the situation and hold back your emotions. Kind of like what I was just saying here. I know it's a no-brainer. I know it's like, well, of course, why wouldn't I not do that, But Frank, it keeps calling me, you know what I mean? Or something like that, right? The point here is, guys, just to, the sign is if there's any negative energy move, the point of this video is that you will have that happy beginning. The only way that you will not have it is if you feel as though you won't have it, if you act as though you won't have it, okay? But it is coming in for you, okay? So this is confirmation that it is coming in for you. So if you're still in a negative mindset, if you're still, around negativity, then you will manifest that, okay? So Spirit is saying with this drama starter, right? You need to go to the situation. You need to hold back emotions from that. What is giving money? What is giving money? What is giving money? What is giving money? All right. Let's see. So the divine is trying to give you some sort of money here. Somebody sees that somebody's getting some sort of money. They're going in another direction. Let's see. What's judgment? What's judgment? Yeah, the wheel of fortune is in your favor. So the divine sees that you're about to come into this this money here. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. The divine sees that you're about to come into this money here. You're about to get some sort of money. So the divine is actually guiding you into another direction here. Literally what I'm saying, guys, this is a really good read. Okay, so somebody's saying stop, drama. If you're arguing, you probably feel like, why would I have to stop this? Why would I have to do this? I'm defending myself, or I feel, like this. They're saying as soon as you stop doing that, as soon as you ghost it, as soon as you hold back emotions, you're going to come into some sort of finance here. The divine is looking at you. They're guiding you into another direction until this Wheel of Fortune. Okay. What's intuition? So listening, guys. Yeah, so intuitively, you're going to walk right. If you use your intuition, if you listen to what spirit is literally saying, or literally what's happening here, negative energy, go over here. Positive energy over here, you go over here. You're going to walk into an abundance of money. They're like, hey, Tina, go walk over there. You know what I mean? That's what they're saying here. Okay, what is intuition? All right, guys, I just be making up names. Yeah, so intuitively, guys, I cannot make this shit up. Like, intuitively, you're going to come into some sort of money. You're going to get some sort of money, right? If you walk over here, like, stop going into the end zone. Like, if you walk into positivity, you'll be great. This doesn't necessarily always have to be money, right? This can be abundance. This can be love. This can be whatever positive energy will be granted to you if you just listen to what spirit is trying to say here, okay? So somebody is removing themselves here from going back and forth. So spirit is saying this Queen of Cups, right? This is the King of Queen of Cups are the relationship individuals in tarot, right? So as soon as you see the Queen of Cups, this is someone who's automatically in a relationship. This is just tarot and the way that it, works. So this person is in reverse. So you're no longer a part of some sort of situation, or you may have just came out of a relationship, or you may have just came out of something, or you may be very, very overgiving here, okay? With whichever it may be, spirit wants you to be in reverse. Spirit wants you to remove yourself from going back and forth in a specific situation. Because once you do, you're coming into money. You're coming into this Wheel of Fortune. This doesn't necessarily, even though it says money, guys, yes, you may be an awesome business owner. Your business will grow. Okay. We're not going to say may, it will grow, right? But what this is saying here is that you will be gifted. You will be literally, the gifts are in her hand. You will be showered with positivity. They just want you to go in this direction. So it may not feel fair. It may not be fair, but spirit knows what's going on in the background. So you're like at the finish line, like right here. And spirit is like, yeah, just come to me. You're like, well, I'm going to go back and get I'm going to go back and get some water. And spirit's like, no. Come right. Like, come on right here, and you're not using your intuition. You're not listening here. Okay. You're walking into this abundance here. So, when I do a lot of readings for people here, I see, relationships in the forecast, or I see a positivity in the forecast. And a lot of people may not think like that. They may be like, you know what? I don't really believe you because it didn't happen like that last time, or, it didn't do that last time. Like, I'm not pulling these cards out of thin air, right? I'm a high priestess, okay? But what I'm trying to say, guys, is that I do see relationships happening, and I do see people going to other directions because they don't believe, or they are used to the 3D, they're not really spiritual, or they're not highly spiritual, or they don't really believe in readings. They just want a reading just to see what it's gonna say, But, a lot of things are literally right there if you do this and this, but a lot of people don't do it. So this is a message to you guys to just do it. Okay, if spirit is telling you to do something from a trusted reader, you guys, right? If spirit's telling you to do something, guys, do it, and that is how you're gonna get your abundance. Okay, so I do see a relationship coming in for you guys. Okay, for the collective, all right. So thank you so much. And if it's not a relationship, there is abundance, right? There is abundance coming in. Some spirit is guiding you in a certain direction. Listen to what spirit is saying, and you will get it. All right. So thank you so much, guys. Stay Jackson. Bye.